What is going on, everybody? How is everybody doing today? Welcome here today to the much anticipated video of me predicting the 2026 NBA All-Stars. Yes, I'm going to be predicting the 24 All-Stars that's going to happen in the next 5 years. If you guys enjoy these style videos, feel free to drop a thumbs up. Maybe if this video gets 1,000 likes, I will try to guess the top 25 players in 5 years from now. I did this last year, but I think this should be like a yearly thing because I can always react to 5 years from now if we're still here in 5 years and the Martians don't have the death beam and Iguodala is out of the NBA. So, yeah, if we're going to be giving my 24 All-Stars, 12 for each conference, I'm not going to base this off who I think each player is in which conference because that will kind of complicate things. So I'm just going to do my 24 players that I think can be All-Stars in the year 2026. I'm probably going to have a couple college players that you'll see as this goes along. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed it, just drop a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. So 5 years from now, this is going to be tough. I'm going to start off with a couple obvious ones. Luka Doncic, he'll be like 27 then. He will obviously be one of the better players in the NBA and will be an All-Star by 2026. If he is not hurt that year, there's no shot he is not an All-Star. So Luka coming up there, easy one. Also, Giannis will be up there. He'll be just a little bit above 30, and I think he will be a easy All-Star. I feel like I can't type when I'm on camera, so let me just type out Giannis. There we go. So those are the first two easy ones. I think some other easy ones, Jason Tatum, just because of his age, he'll be, 26, 27 by then. So that's also a fairly easy one. I think Zion will also be there. He'll be fairly young as well. He'll be like 25, 26. So I think he will be an All-Star around that time as well. Anthony Davis, he'll be around 32, 33, but I still think he'll be playing at an All-Star level. Because, yeah, adding 5 years onto these players' ages, it's going to be kind of tough to see who's in it and who's not. I can still see Devin Booker making the All-Star game 5 years from now. Obviously, he's still fairly young. So that's 6 out of our 24 All-Stars right there. 25% of the way done. This is going to be tough. Other players that I think will probably make it, I think Shai Gilgeous-Alexander will be an All-Star by the year 2026. I think he was kind of, not a snub this year, but definitely a borderline All-Star. And I think by the time he's 25, 26, 27 years old, probably he'll be like 27, 28, 26, 27, 28. He will be an All-Star. Another All-Star I think will be Donovan Mitchell. I still think he'll be playing for the Utah Jazz and helping them win games. And yeah, we got a lot of Western Conference guards here. We got 1, we got 2, 3, 4 already. I think Damian Lillard will still be an All-Star as well. I'm also going to leave out Steph Curry because he'll be pretty much 37 years old. So, he could still be averaging 20 points a night just as a great shooter because we know he'll be a great shooter for the rest of his career. It's just, I'm going to have to leave some guys out, and age will play a big factor in it. It's just going to be hard taking anybody above the age 35. And, if I wanted to put LeBron in here, it would just be tough. This dude's going to be over 40 years old. He might still be playing, but it would just, he'll obviously get voted into the All-Star game if he's still playing. I just can't imagine LeBron still be playing in the year 2026. It would just be so hard to imagine LeBron playing 23 seasons. It would be. So LeBron will not be making the list. Now, a couple other guys we can think of. I'm going to give you my first college player, Cade Cunningham. I think I'm going to have 3 college players in here. I might put 4. But, yeah, it's going to be tough. Cade Cunningham, he won Freshman of the Year. He won Big 12 Player of the Year. He's going to be a top 3 pick on draft night, and I got to guess he'll be an All-Star. I'm also going to give LaMelo Ball an All-Star appearance here. I think he will be the only 2020 rookie. I don't think I'm going to put Halliburton, Wiseman, Edwards, Quickly, none of those guys here in the All-Star game. Ja Morant is also somebody I want to think of. I'm going to just throw, Ja Morant over here and just, kind of have my pool of players that I think, could be there down the line. I'm also going to give you another 2021 rookie, Evan Mobley. I'm going to have 3 2021 rookies, and Mobley will be making the cut there just as a versatile big man. He's going to be a top 3 pick, and he's probably the best big man, center prospect we have seen. I think he's better than DeAndre Ayton. I really do. So I would say he's probably been the best since Karl-Anthony Towns, for being quite honest, yeah. I think Brandon Ingram is also, somebody that I would want to maybe throw in later on, but we're going to just kind of throw him there in the, that's in the honorable mention area as well. So, we do have LaMelo Ball in there. We got Evan Mobley. I think Karl-Anthony Towns, I would like to think he's still he's going to be an All-Star around that time. He might not make it in 2026, but 2025, 2027, yeah. The 2026 just might be the year that the T-Wolves, I just can't see him being on the T-Wolves, but Yeah, I think he'll be an all-star. He's still very young, and he'll be in his prime in the year 2026, where I think he'll be an all-star. I think Ben Simmons will still be an all-star around that time as well. I want to kind of just, like, have their ages in front of me. But yeah, Ben Simmons will be 29 years old. He'll be in the mix of his prime. So at the moment, we have 14 guys. I can only have 10 more left. So I just kind of want to see how, like, I'm really bad with players' ages. Like, Kyrie Irving's 28. You know what? He'll be 33. I think Kyrie Irving will still be an all-star by the age, or by the year of 2026. KD would be tough as well because KD would be 37. James Harden would be 36. I'm going to take the risk and not put anybody 36 or older. You got to be 35 or younger to be making my all-star prediction here. That's just kind of how I'm going to go about it so I can eliminate some players. So guys like KD, Steph, LeBron, Harden, they will not be making the all-star game predictions in my opinion. I just can't see it happening. Or no, I can see it happening. I'm just going to take the chance that maybe they'll be out of the league or they'll have injuries or they'll kind of regress a little bit where they won't be like definite all-stars around that time. So I kind of want to put in John Morant. We're going to have so many Western Conference guards, though. Like, I think, like, another, like, honorable mention Western Conference guard, De'Aaron Fox. And let me actually put in Nikola Jokic. Like, he'll be an all-star in the year 2026. Like, Jokic will still be fairly young then. He was drafted in 2014. Yeah, he'll be 31 years old. Like, I think he'll definitely be an all-star. And Embiid is also tough because, like, how do you think his knees are going to go out? How do you think his, like, body health is going to, like, pan out in 5 years? Will he still be playing at an elite level? He'll be 31 years old. Okay, Embiid is 26. That does actually kind of blow my mind. So I'm going to put him in here, not thinking he will be, like, out of the league or completely less of a player than what he is now due to injury. So at this moment, we have 17 guys. I have 7 spots left here to predict some all-stars. I think Trae Young will probably be an all-star in 2026. He was an all-star in 2020, and you would like to think his defense improved somewhat by that year. I would think, like, Bradley Beal will be an all-star in 5 years from now. I mean, he'll be 32, but I'm going to give Bradley Beal some love here. I think I'm not going to predict Emoni Bates to be an all-star, but I'm going to predict Chet Holmgren. He will be my 2022. I think I'm going to only have 2022 guy, and it's going to be Chet Holmgren being an all-star as a big in 2026, leaving out guys like Jaden Hardy, Adrian Griffin, Kennedy Chandler, Patrick Baldwin, Jabari Smith, Jamie Brakefield. Yeah, so we're going to have Chet Holmgren here as an all-star. That's 20 guys, so I only have 4 left. That is tough. So let me kind of get a bunch of honorable mentions lined up here, and then I'll narrow it down to my final 4 spots. All right, so I came up with all these honorable mentions here. We got D'Lo, DeJounte Murray, Triple J, Jonathan Isaac, Sexton. I added Emoni Bates, Jamal Murray, Bam Adebayo, DeAndre Ayton, Jaylen Brown, Kawhi Leonard, Michael Porter Jr., John Collins, Zach LaVine, Domantas Sabonis, Julius Randle, and Rudy Gobert. I'm also going to include Kennedy Chandler, and I'm also going to include Jaden Hardy, and I'm going to include, do I want to include James Wiseman, or am I going to include, okay, you know what, I said I'm going to have 3 2020 guys in here, and I'm going to have Jalen Green. I think he's actually the best player in this class. Like Jalen Suggs as well, oh my god, okay. But I'm going to keep it with just 3 2020 guys, where you're going to have just Jalen Green, Cade Cunningham, and Evan Mobley making it. I picked one 2022 guy for fun, Chet Holmgren. Emoni Bates will not be in it as a 2023 guy, but I have 3 spots left, and I got to choose between this pool of players. I think I'm going to take Bam Adebayo as one of those other spots. Bam will be making it as just another big. I'm not going to really go it and have, like, do this by position. It's really just the 24 guys that I think would be just putting up good numbers that, like, the fans will love and they'll get voted in. And then maybe I'll have, like 2 replacement players in case, like, they get hurt. So, the final 2 making it, I think Jaylen Brown, I got to give him one. So, I'm going to put Jaylen Brown in here. Also going to just remove him and Bam Adebayo. Okay, one last person who's making it. DeAndre Ayton is interesting. Ja Morant, though. I think I'm going to give it to Ja. Yeah, I think I'm going to give it to Ja Morant. Kawhi at 34, it's just like, could he, like, his knees be hurting him? Could he just be playing less games? A lot of load management. And then I'm going to do 2, like, replacement players. Siri, I don't need that. But 2 replacement players. One will be Kawhi Leonard. And then the last one, oh, this is tough. Do I give it to, I'm thinking I'm going to give it to Brandon Ingram. Yeah, leaving out Aiden is tough, but I'm going to give it to Brandon Ingram. So those are kind of like the Mike Conleys and the Devin Booker, the Domantas Sabonis of this year, like if one of these guys ends up not making it. So yeah, these are my 2026 All-Star Game predictions. Man, I still hope I'm kind of doing YouTube then just to react to this video. I actually just hit my 7th year on my main channel the other day. But yeah, this is kind of crazy. 2026, I know. I did do this last year for 2025, so we'll be reacting to that in 4 years if we're still here. If I'm still here on this channel, we will see though. But yeah, that is going to be my prediction. Drop a like if you want to see kind of my All-NBA predictions or my top 25 guys and my all-defensive predictions. Just let me know that down below. Drop a thumbs up because we can kind of make this a mini-series and do like All-Star game predictions in 5 years. All-NBA, top 25 guys. I don't know, some other stuff like that. Whatever you guys want to see. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I love you guys. Drop a like if you did enjoy. Let me know what you disagree with down below, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.